All right, happy Memorial Day today. Maddie is doing good. We're at kind of the point in the training now, which is usually what starts happening around this time, around 4 or 5 days. Nala and all the speed that I get aren't as valuable as they once were. Where like the first few days with Maddie and with most dogs, you can get a lot of off-leash recalls because she's zooming around everywhere. Now we're starting to get the orbit that we're looking for, where she just starts orbiting me and not letting me get too far away. And so anytime she does one thing, I try to sneak away, get her back to me. And that's one of the benchmarks we're looking for, is how much space is she allowing me to get from her. And if it's like, well, she'll go one way, but she doesn't let you get too far away. So I didn't press anything or call her back there. We're starting to work the subconscious where she's starting to say, okay, where's he going? I got to keep my eye on him. And that's what we're trying to build, is that narrative of keep an eye on that guy. He's got all the good stuff. I go this way, we'll just see. Yep, same thing. He's got all the good stuff. Can't let him get away. So that's one of the benchmarks, because once we get that, that's the engagement we need to start doing other things. So once we get the engagement, then it's, well, let's do something with it. So to build the engagement, we're using speed and food to our advantage. Once we get the engagement, then we start adding behaviors to it. So jump on the platform, we wait for the sit, and food. So now the next thing is we just start adding basic behaviors to the engagement. We're trying to get that speed working for me. We'll get her jumping up. So now we're just starting to add steps into how do I extract food from them. So we make it really easy. So right now, you just jump up here and you're pulling a new lever. And then you wait for the sit. The sit pulls a lever. We're gonna try to turn that sit into a down here soon. We do that by just getting her to lay down more and more. So this was what we were kind of waiting for, though, is the engagement. How do you build the engagement? Speed and food. What do you do when you have all the engagement, where she starts to glue to you a little bit more? Well, now we start adding positions to the engagement. We do something with the engagement. So we walk on my left side. We turn, we sit, and we're gonna try to turn that sit into a down, but we start doing something with the engagement. Then the next step over the next couple days, sooner than later, is gonna be, well, let's start taking her to the park. And do we get this same level of engagement at the park? And we'll see. Probably not. Probably we get to the park, she wants to sniff around everything, start getting more distance, more speed, some more recall opportunities. But then after a little bit at the park, she's gonna start gluing to me there too. That's our next benchmark to say, oh, well, let's get to Home Depot. And then we'll see how much engagement we have at Home Depot. And then that's where it's just off to the races. Once we start getting the Home Depot routine, then it's going to be we start going, taking her to as many places as we can. But this is the path on how you build it. You build engagement, then you do something with the engagement.